Hello and thanks for joining us 2K Sports fans for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Anderson is down low with Capella, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ariza. Harden kicks to Capella. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time, liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
And Capella sends it back.
And every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing, awareness, recognition. He's really good at erasing shot attempts.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got the first points up on the board for the Rockets. Divac sets a screen. There's a good screen. Capella against Webber. Shoots over Capella. Back to Bibby. Stojakovic's screen on Paul. Here's Webber. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Ariza. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Divac the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count it.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harden the pass to Paul. From 12 feet out. Again, the miss by Paul. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Stojakovic. That shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Ariza with the bucket.
Outstanding presence of mind. Harden is constantly looking for the open shooter.
The Kings trailing. Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Webber against Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Houston in the lead. Paul outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lob pass to Capella. That one, no good. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now, here is Bibby. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Weber inside, working on Anderson, and Weber throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 1. Outside, Stojakovic. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Stojakovic has got 5 points so far.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Divac. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside. And then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
No good on that one.
Well, I tell you what, it's really impressive how Capella has improved his role so quickly, Kevin. I mean, he's a starting caliber center known for his defense, but continues to make strides on offense, too.
And he's good on the second. The Kings leading. Here's Christie. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bibby dishes to Weber. Over Anderson. Weber kicks to Divac. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Stojakovic.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Harden against Christie. Stojakovic kicks to Divac. Shoots over Capella. Offensive rebound. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 7 points.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Here's Paul. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, I tell you what, that's a shot Chris Paul is really comfortable with. I mean, if he gets the space to rise up from mid-range, he's going to bury that.
Now, here is Bibby. Divac kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. The rebound by Anderson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ariza against Stojakovic. Screen by Capella. Anderson outside. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
They set the pick. Here's Weber. The teardrop falls in. He's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Paul. He feeds it to Anderson. In the corner, Harden. Over Christie. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Well, Kevin, he stressed to his players that it's all about the extra pass tonight. He said we have a bunch of guys who can score. As long as we keep everyone involved, our best defense is a good offense. Well, let's see if they keep the rock moving tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, I echo that, Greg. I mean, if they come out here as the aggressors and really get after it, I think it'll make things that much easier on them defensively.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Harden. Screen by Capella. And it's off from three-point range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Harden, that's good.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for D-Bots. Brown comes in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Bibby. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Bahamute comes in for Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Gordon in for James Harden. Jackson, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Paul passes to Gordon. Kicks it out to Paul. Over in the corner, and Bahamute. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And here's Stojakovic. 11 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Paul dishes to Nene. Outside Gordon. Pass to Paul. Back to Gordon. Shoots the three. Here is Bahamute. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Free throw, and Bahamute. Good. And Bahamute drops them both. Kings leading now by 6. And there's the pass to Pollard. He kicks it to Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Christie. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Gordon for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty, Kevin. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Christie kicks to Brown. Outside Jackson. Off the screen. That shot off, and Houston the other way now. Here's Paul. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Guarded closely. Outside for Jackson. Paul with the steal. To the middle. Here's Nene. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. The shot's good from Powell. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Nene. Tucker with the ball. Nene with the screen on Stojakovic. Tucker, and it's blocked. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Christie the pass to Jackson. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Paul.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
Here's Christie. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Stojakovic is out there with Brown. Then there's Pollard. Then there's Christie. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Houston in the lead. Gordon kicks to Paul. It's hauled in by Brown. Paul's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Now, here is Stojakovic. Guarded by Tucker. Pass to Pollard. Outside Jackson. Brown against Mbamute. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mbamute has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Christie. Now, here is Stojakovic. Defense is right there. High post shot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Following the 3 by Houston that went in. Jackson kicks to Stojakovic. Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Stojakovic. Guarded by Tucker. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Rockets on the break. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Passes it to Christie. The screen from Brown. Pulls from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Christie's got his second bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Nene, the screen. Gordon kicks to Nene. Dishes at DePaul. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. And then for Houston, Anderson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Paul. The Kings trail by 5. Now Bibby. The dish to Stojakovic. Stolen by Gordon. And it's Houston on the break. Gordon's running. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Gordon. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Outside Jackson. Brown dishes to Bibby. Brown with a screen on Gordon. Anderson against Bibby. For Sacramento, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Divac comes in for Pollard, and it's Weber in for Peja Stojakovic. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene, and Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Mbaumute. And both free throws good for Bibby. Rockets leading by 5. Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. Gordon a screen. Here's the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so here's Sacramento. Over in the corner, Brown. Weber against Anderson. Jackson in the corner. Outside to Weber. Goes back up. And Capella sends it back. Here's Divac. Sacramento again missing.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
His first shot coming late. Here's Capella, and it's blocked by Divac. They recover it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Bibby for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bibby's got 7 points in the game.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Capella, the pass to Gordon. Screen by Capella. Gordon kicks to Harden. From downtown. And another 3 for Houston.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Weber can't get that one to fall.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Now here's Gordon. Bank shot, no good.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot And if you're a pro, you need to make that.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mike Bibby. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Gordon. He has 5. The Rockets again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Gordon. And it's the Rockets on the break. Ariza kicks to Harden. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. The Kings trail by 7. Jackson dishes to Bibby. And Capella over to help. Jackson has the open look. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden the pass to Gordon. Back to Harden. Anderson the screen. For 3, Gordon. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Bibby with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Capella against Weber. Ariza kicks to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Screen by Capella. Jumper off the screen. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The Kings trail by 10. Here's Weber. Good D by Ariza.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Harden right side. Over Bibby. Harden, no good. And Sacramento has possession. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Bibby. Brown dishes to Divac. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Rockets leading by 8. Lob pass to Capella. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Bibby. 10 points for him. High arcing shot. That shot off the mark. Harden the pass to Anderson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings.
And Anderson, to me, is the quintessential stretch 4. He's out there to space the court, and he does it very well.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Kings trail by 9. Jackson with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Jackson kicks to Divac. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Count that one. Jackson's got 6 points.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Anderson wide open. Here's Capella, and he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
And, you know, Capella is so strong that you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul on him.
The Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Christie's checked in for Sacramento. And a change for the Rockets. Paul's checked in for Gordon. Here's Jackson. He's got 6. Devon sets a screen. Here's Christie. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 10. Harden has a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Christie. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Ariza in the corner. Screened by Capella. 9 feet out, and it's blocked by Divac. Christie against Ariza. Here's Weber. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. He's got 11.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Ball against Bibby. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Divac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bibby dishes to Weber. There's the pick. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
In the corner, Harden. Inside, stolen by Weber. Jackson with it. Chris Paul covering. Jackson passes to Bibby. And Paul over to help. The pass to Christie. Divac a screen on Ariza. Clock at 6. Divac sets a screen. Here's Bibby. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Weber.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, he's not only strong as ammonia down there, he's smart as Einstein, too. Poor effort from the defense.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets ahead, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. And here are the Kings now. 9-point game. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Devons. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 9 points for Chris Paul.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Bibby. Devont sets a screen. Stojakovic with the 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Rockets leading by 12. Harden outside. Anderson with the screen for Harden. Anderson outside. Back to Harden. Poke loose. Over Christie. Harden's shot is off. Bibby against Paul. Here's Weber. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 6 assists in the game.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Now here's Ariza. 9 points in the game so far. Anderson the screen. Paul kicks to Anderson. Here's Ariza. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Christie. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Paul kicks to Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. Capella with a screen on Stojakovic. Ariza, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Ariza's got 11 points.
Poise is so important for any player, but Ariza demonstrating poise when he's in the paint, looking to score.
Devont kicks to Bibby. Here's the screen. Devont sets a screen. 6 to shoot. The feed to Bibby. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 15.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Anderson the screen. Capella kicks to Ariza. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. The Kings trail by 9. Feeds to Bibby. To the paint. Here's Weber. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. He dishes it to Harden. Capella sets a screen for Harden. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Sacramento making a switch here. Pollard's checked in. Houston leading by 4. Here's Paul. He's got 9. Screen by Capella. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 19 points for James Harden.
And Harden's a prolific scorer. We know that. He gets it done from everywhere, anywhere, thanks mainly to that outstanding confidence.
Here's Pollard. Now Bibby. With some arc. Pollard passes to Bibby. And Harden comes to help. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. He feeds it to Paul. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. There's the pick. Launches it. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Floats one up. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bibby.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Paul. Over Bibby. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 11 points for Chris Paul.
You know, Chris Paul is one of the outstanding scoring point guards of this or any other era, for that matter. He's just a guy who knows how to get it done.
Weber against Anderson. 2 points. That one goes. Weber's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden gets to Ariza. Anderson the screen. They set the screen to the middle. Pass to Paul. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Brown is checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for Houston. Gordon's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss. And here now the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. Pollard. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden against Christie. Paul right side over Bibby. And it's Paul missing. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Christie. To the paint. Here's Pollard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And here's Houston. Harden dishes to Paul. Capella with a screen on Bibby. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bibby.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
The shot's good from Christie. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Christie. He's got 7. Bibby passes to Pollard. Outside Stojakovic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Pass to Capella. They set the screen. Paul missing again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul against Bibby. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Harden against Christie. And Capella sends it back. It's Harden with the drive over Christie. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Capella. And that's now 21 points for James Harden. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Now Bibby after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. They set the pick. Hit the floater, and it's good on the layup. Bibby's got 19 points.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Jackson, he's checked in for Mike Bibby. Houston also making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Ba'amute comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's P.J. Tucker in for James Harden. Rocket 2. The Rockets again can't hit. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Christie. Brown with the screen on Gordon. Excellent use of the screen that time. Now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Gordon a screen. Dishes it to Mba'amute. Paul for three. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Jackson kicks to Stojakovic. The screen from Brown. Now here is Stojakovic. Guarded by Tucker, and it's Stojakovic missing. Gordon dishes to Paul. They get the rebound. Christie against Gordon. He kicks to Paul. Screen by Ba'amute. Nene setting the pick for Gordon. Over Christie. Misses off the left iron. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The screen from Brown. Stojakovic kicks to Jackson. There's the dish to Brown. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Stojakovic has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gordon. He's got 8. 11 seconds left in the third. And here's Tucker. Kicks to Paul. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And so here is Houston. Jackson is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Divac. Then there's Brown. And it's Pollard in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Nene. Gordon a screen. Paul for three. Cans it from downtown. Paul's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Jackson. Here's Divac. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Vlade Divac. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Weber, he's checked in for Pollard. He hits the second from the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The Rockets trail. Paul with the ball. Outside Gordon. To take the lead. Rebound by the Kings. Divac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Jackson over Paul. Second chance shot, Weber. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there by Nene. Paul against Jackson. Shoots from the line. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 23 points.
Tell you what, on any given night, Chris Paul can go absolutely bonkers, and this is one of those nights.
Jackson passes to Stojakovic, and there's the feed to Brown. Weber a screen. Brown dishes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, hits the three-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Nene with the screen on Stojakovic. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Divac sets a screen. Jackson passes to Stojakovic. Brown outside. Outside Jackson. Some solid D from Paul.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Outside Gordon. There's a good screen. Screen by Baamute. And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Now Weber from 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Jackson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The pass to Weber. Here's the teardrop. Weber. Sacramento making a switch here. Ibby's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Ariza's checked in. Houston in the lead. Paul kicks to Gordon. Down low. And Nene with the stuff.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Divac following the score by Houston. Just 5 to shoot. Divac sets a screen to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Houston on the break. Ariza kicks to Paul. Back to Ariza. Screen by Baamute. Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Now here's Paul. Feeds to Nene. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound.
And that's an example of your power right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Pass to Ariza. 5 on the clock. Nene, the screen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Divac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Divac sets a screen. Jackson kicks to Divac. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Drops in the tray. And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Gordon. Nene, the screen, and it's Gordon penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Like how Gordon stays low to the ground, keeps that center of gravity anchored. Quick driving inside and excellent finishing at the basket.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Peja Stojakovic.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Checked in for Sacramento. Christie comes in for Jackson. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. And James Harden subbed in for Eric Gordon. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Cole.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. Here's Pollard, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, he's not going to mess that one up. Capella, when he's that close, count it.
Sacramento with the ball. Now, here is Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Pass to Pollard. Harden against Christie. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Christie can't make it. And here's Houston. Here's Ariza. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Free throw good, Stojakovic. Ball against Bibby. He feeds it to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 5. Up off the screen, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Divac. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. And the Kings lead by 3.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ariza has the open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here is Bibby. Passes it to Divac. The pass to Pollard. The 3. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings, and the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Here's Paul, and it's Houston with another.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
And Capella sends it back. Paul against Bibby. Paul dishes to Harden. Screen by Capella. Back to Anderson. It's tipped. To take the lead. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Supreme confidence from Anderson, Kevin. He knows he can knock those shots down, even in crunch time.
Weber, he's checked in for Sacramento. Free throw, good, Anderson.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Down low. Weber inside. Defended by Anderson.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the back door.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Anderson against Weber. Stojakovic, the pass to Bibby. Weber against Anderson. Another shot.
Man, I like the well-roundedness of Anderson's game. Not only a skilled offensive talent, but pretty reliable defender, too.
Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Nails the triple.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Electric in here. I mean, that was a tremendous shot. This crowd all over, turned up.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Christie. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Divac. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Nails it.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Christie. Ball's knocked loose. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Shooting for Sacramento, Chris Webber. 2 shots.
2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, 1 possession at a time, and really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up.
Drains it from downtown.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires from deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're ahead by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dishes it to Bibby. Back to Stojakovic. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.